What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to the Expanse. Hopefully you guys are ready, man. I'm going in today, so not that it concerns you guys on YouTube, but for Patreon it's going to be a very surprising day because I'm planning to finish season 1 today. 6 more episodes to go in this season. I made a dedication. I'm gonna take 6 hours out of today and get season 1 of Expanse done. Episode 4 really brought me into what the Expanse is about, and it's very enticing, very interesting to see where they go from here. So without no further ado, if you guys want to come along the journey here, don't have to wait for the episodes to come on YouTube. If you guys want to see episodes early, if you want to wait, that's cool. No pressure. Do what you do. Anyways, let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. Let's go.
You're an idiot. Nice to see you too, Miller.
Have luck. You don't listen. I told you. I said keep your head down, keep your eyes open. Especially in the Medina.
I told you I was going there too.
Please tell me this is just a get-well present for yourself. Please. Put it on my tab, huh?
You don't know what you're talking about, Mel. She's been teaching me. I'm getting pretty good too.
You think all this is gonna help you? Man, the next spike's gonna go right through your skull.
I came from a real fountain of police wisdom. Look the other way, take your bribe, do as little as possible.
Hey, you see any extra holes in me, pal?
Oh, the police no come down to the Rosebure.
Come on. You think she cares about you?
Some phones are coming.
Come on, me without my wallet. Too bad.
You put your hands on her again, and you see how fast I get out of this bed, Miller.
Yakuza, did you get enough sleep, princess?
Come here and help me.
Damn! Ouch! Ugh. Ah! Don't show that!
God damn it!
Just hold him still.
Are you gonna reset it? No! Oh, oh my God.
Oh, shit, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just give him the shot.
Which one do I use first, the anisep or the...
What's her status?
Oh, wow. She is one beautiful lady.
No. Is anybody following us?
No, sir. Scope's clear. Now we're just a tumbleweed and piece of scrap metal.
So as far as we know, nobody made it off the Donnager, and no one knows that we're alive.
That's right.
Then who just sent us a message?
Well, I don't know. Pretty sure we're gonna find out.
This is Anderson Station. Go ahead.
Anderson Station, this is UN-1. Are you ready to surrender?
Survivors of the Donnager, my name is Fred Johnson. I don't know who you are or what your intent may be, but unless you're trying to start a war, you need to contact me.
He shouldn't have been able to track us.
But he did.
Hey, isn't he some kind of big shot for the OPA?
Yeah, what does it matter? He offered us help.
Well, I say we fly to the nearest Mars base and turn ourselves in.
That's an excellent idea. With a dead Martian in the trunk, I'm sure they'll roll out the red carpet.
Hey, smartass. A lot of good Martians died, saving our lives so we get the truth out.
The only Martians who believe us are dead. No port is gonna let us dock with our transponder off. And the minute we turn it on, every Martian ship in the system will know it. Think about it. We're the only survivors from the Canterbury and the Donnager. We look like terrorists. No one's gonna believe our story. I wouldn't believe us. I say we take it.
We're not going to Tycho. You can't trust Fred Johnson. We all know what he's capable of.
That was like 10 years ago. People change.
Stop talking about stuff that you know nothing about. Because
Okay.
I vote no.
She's hiding something. I just don't know what it is. Well, you know what he's gonna vote.
Amos,
I'm with you, boss.
Of
then
course.
it's 2 against 2. We're not going anywhere.
Remember the can.
His name's Filat Kotari. Loka Griga Maso.
Supposed to go minutes ago. It's everywhere.
Does Miller know yet?
He didn't show it here.
Anubis.
Who get that?
Ships
Flight path. Show me Julie's projected flight path for the scapula.
Wake of the riots, the governor's orders were to proceed with extreme caution when dealing with any known OPA members. This asshole's not OPA. So, if he resists, take him out. And if he accidentally falls out an airlock, that's life. Havelock is one of us. This is still our station.
That's crazy,
Semi,
man.
long time partner. Listen, I need a favor. I need you to run down a transponder code for me. Anubis.
Anubis.
I-S. Thanks, bro. We even. What are you doing here? Oh.
Figured you'd be out hunting down the guy who jacked up your partner.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up a few things.
You seen the footage of Havelock and Cathari? Planning on doing anything about it?
Yeah, I was planning on hunting the guy down and killing him. Real slow. Where's the guy gonna go? You know, everything going on out there, all this shitstorm that we're in, it's all got to do with her, Julie Mao.
Okay, I'm listening.
You know that memory crypt that we took out of that stiff? It had an unregistered flight path for a ship called the Anubis. The Anubis left Phoebe Research Station and it was headed for Eros. Maybe something's being transported on this ship. Julie's ship was sent out to intercept it. Suddenly, ships start blowing up. The Canterbury, the Donnager, it's gotta be connected.
Does Shadid know about any of this?
I told her about Julie. I told her about the scapulae. I don't know, she didn't bite.
What do you think is on this Anubis?
Something worth spilling a lot of blood over.
Miller, maybe this is above your pay grade.
You don't think I can do it, huh? I don't think I can crack the case.
No, I mean, you need to take this upstairs.
Maybe. Until then, I just guess I'll do my pathetic best.
You could have offered your help. Jeez. It's a pride thing.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear, UN-1, but we don't think that you're hearing us. We're not giving up control of the station. I want to negotiate peacefully.
Mr. Morama, I need you to listen very carefully. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, I understand.
Think about your children. UN command out.
Anderson Station out.
That's Fred, ain't it?
We've taken this as far as we can.
Oh, the hell we have. It's only been a few days. We're not going to attack a bunch of civilians.
Joe, we need to surrender now.
Oh.
I'll take charge if you're losing your nerve.
We voted together, and we're all in this together.
We should have dumped a few more bossmang into space when we had the chance.
Is that the kind of people we are now?
No. That's the kind of people they made us.
We're not soldiers.
So what is the...
We surrender now. It's as good as killing our own children.
What was that? They're taking out the generators.
What are they trying to accomplish here? Are they on strike or something? Are they just... I don't understand. What are they trying... I'm confused as to what that is about. I didn't think he would die.
You know I'm an engineer. Show me drive diagnostics and core levels. Life support.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Ask the ship. It seems to know everything.
It sure beats the buckets that we've been on in the past.
There's nothing to fix.
You fixed my leg. Why not go to Tycho if we got nowhere else to go?
It's a long story.
I always back your play because you always do the right thing. But usually I can figure out why.
It's not the place, it's the man.
Fred Johnson? You know him?
I've known guys like him. Guys with causes. Causes that get people killed.
So where should we go?
At least they're on a better ship.
Nothing for me.
Strange times indeed.
Call it a conflict of interest.
Whatever gets you through the day, Baratna. So keeping the peace.
You know, the holding cells are full of opiate debts.
Despite what their skin tells you. I'm sorry about your partner. An appalling injustice.
Piece of trash who tried to crucify him is not one of our ranks.
What's worse, he's not even remorseful.
How would you know that?
Because as we speak, he believes he's under my protection.
Open your eyes, detective. Look around.
Yeah, but I can manage.
Yeah, you don't see what I see. A series for belters. Run by belters.
And by you,
If I live that long. Right now, the OPA controls most of the grids, air, power, water. The very lifeblood of the station. All we've ever known is low G and an atmosphere we can't breathe. Earthers get to walk outside into the light. Breathe pure air. Look up at a blue sky and see something that gives them hope. And what do? They look past that light. They see the stars. And they think, mine.
what's your point?
I want to know too.
Earthers have a home. It's time belters had one too. We don't get distracted from back home. Single contact in that unit. And you'll get FIREHAWK's location to do whatever you think is right.
Sounds like a bribe.
I haven't asked you for anything.
Not yet.
A simple exchange of information. Julie Ma was one of ours. I want to find out what happened to her just as much as you do.
Okay. The truth. A little bit of the truth.
You think a man like FIREHAWK deserves to walk free? Far away from here. Nobody wants that. Go get your justice, Miller.
UN Command, this is Anderson Station. We're issuing our unconditional surrender.
They done communicating, bruh.
UN-1, please respond.
Shit.
Get over here, check this out.
Look at what you guys caused, man. Unintentionally. Unintentionally.
Demanding justice for lost ship Canterbury and her crew gave way to violent mobs who targeted Martian.
Looks like we're not the only ones who remember the can. Oh. I just hooked into a feed from Ganymede, and you didn't give them names or anything, did you?
No, of course not.
Well, partner, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to stay anonymous now.
Oh, damn. How did they remember him? Oh, shit. Because the message got out, and he did it through video, so it's like, oh my god. Just when you think things couldn't get any worse.
Julie Mao. You know her.
You never asked a girl down at the docks if she was looking for some drilling work? Julie Mao chartered my ship, but that was a couple years ago. It was nothing.
Why would she charter a piece of shit like this?
She wanted to tour the belt. Figured her for a dirt side of slumming. Flirting with the OPA.
Recruiter.
My days of giving a damn are long gone, pal. Happy to wear their tat, take their money.
Happy to take Julie Mao's money too, huh?
A month into the trip, we stopped over at the mines on Callisto. This was that a tunnel collapsed had torn open veins of cadmium and people were dying from the vapors. After 2 days down at the aid camp, I begged Julie to get out of there, but she said she was okay. She breathing the same poison air as those belters, eating the same contaminated food. I never saw her shed a tear over the fact that she had to take anti-cancer meds for the rest of her life. Only time I did see her cry. These belters at a rally. You're one of us now.
How long were you sleeping with her?
Is that what you came here to find out? I'm done talking to you, Badge. You can take it out on me if you want to, but...
And that ship was... started that whole mess out there. Julie was on it.
Jesus Christ.
You were trying to stop her from getting involved in something ugly. I want to know what it was.
She was hanging around some hardcore OPA.
Like?
Anderson Dawes.
Okay.
What for?
I don't know. A few weeks before she shipped out, she asked me to hook her up with the data broker.
Where can I find him? Where does he work out of?
Come on, he'd kill me if I told you.
Saw him at the morgue. He's on his way to the recycler.
You want to join him?
Tech Noir, level 14. Ask the clerk for a Sherpa. You think Julie's dead?
You should have stopped her.
Nobody could stop Julie from doing anything she wanted to do.
You should have protected her, but you didn't. She still got on that ship, huh?
You don't understand, Julie.
She went out there, probably got herself killed over some stupid cause she barely understood anyway.
We surrender. Do you copy? UN Command, we surrender. Do you copy? Everyone's ready. They're not listening.
Probably they just
What do you mean?
destroyed the communication.
What do we do? What do we do?
I don't know. We're gonna surrender a moment ago, and you guys wanted to hold out longer.
No, if we have a voice, we can still be heard. How? There's an auxiliary type beam transmitter mounted on Toro 5. Should be able to relay the station's camera footage and broadcast out. My name is Miranda Brown. 4 days ago, the miners working for the Anderson Hyosung Corporation took control of the station in an effort to protest the treatment of our children. Satara Mommy. This is my daughter, Kiri. She and the other children have been diagnosed with what the medics are calling hypoxic brain injury. It's due to the low oxygen working environments. The company is refusing us medical assistance, and they're denying that problem even exists. We didn't intend for anyone to be hurt during our protests. And for that, I am sorry. We have tried repeatedly to surrender to the UN Marines, but we just wanted to be hurt for the sake of our children.
Did they blow up the ship? Damn. Damn, bro. They just blew up the ship.
The station is secure. All terrorists have been subdued.
Damn. The butcher of Anderson Station. I don't think that's what he wanted to do. And they didn't get the message of surrender.
That you will not be harmed, and you will be granted safe harbor on Tycho. You've chosen to remain anonymous. I can only hope you have no hostile intent. You will need to change your transponder code in order to avoid detection. Do not deviate from them in any way. Safe journey.
You've done this before.
Yeah, about once a week.
You're doing great.
Transponders are designed not to be tampered with. We could be a supernova a few seconds from now.
Well, we won't have to worry about Tycho, will we?
We need to give the ship a new name to complete the override.
Screaming FIREHAWK.
Yeah, let's advertise that we're a gunship.
Flying Alamo.
Flying Alamo? Really?
Rocinante. Huh? It's Spanish for
workhorse. I know a lady named Rocinante. She was good to me.
Whatever. Punch it.
I don't know why he's smiling. There's too many shit has gone down. You can only hope that everything goes well.
Sure, but sas.
I don't know what they're gonna find, but damn, a robotic mouse? I'm guessing this is like stuff they don't experience very often because they're not a part of, you know, the Mars or Earth. Oh, he's seen it somewhere before. Ah. I think it's her apartment.
Hey!
Hey! Yo! People really out here act like this, man. This is crazy, bruh. Like, you see somebody getting pulled into a corner like that and you don't even do anything? That's crazy. Oh my god. That's insane. But let's talk about this episode. This episode was kind of slow, but we did get a lot of information. Other than Star Helix getting, you know, kidnapped at the end of the episode. And alright, we know where our characters, we know where they're heading, to the Tycho station. Fred is a bit, you know, an anomaly because we don't know exactly what he's about. It's kind of strange. We don't understand him. Star Helix is trying to trade information for, you know, person that almost killed his partner, and also, you know, trying to get information more about this Mao girl. Is it Judy? I don't remember her name. But this is what I'm talking about. I wanted to talk about this a little bit because a lot of times you will have series that gives you a couple of good episodes during a season. I have no doubt that in terms of what they're trying to do, one thing I do appreciate about it is that there's continuity throughout the episodes. Like, you can track what's going on without actually have to worry about, like, you don't have to worry because they're taking their time to actually show you what's really going on. And I really do appreciate that. But at the same time, it can be like, okay, you gave us this really good episode at first, and then you kind of taper off into just giving us like a, not to say this is what they're doing, but kind of it kind of feels like slice of life in a way. But at the same time, they're giving you a lot of information, and that's what I like about it. Not necessarily, because I said this episode was kind of slow. Nothing really like bombastic happened. So it's more of like, pay attention to the information. And this is what I like to tell people when they watch TV shows. And this is why it's important that when you watch TV shows, that you pay attention to what's going on. Because not every episode is going to be action, something crazy is going on. Like in this episode, we saw, you know, a ship that I didn't know what the hell was going on. Or I mean, obviously they were protesting against something. We didn't know why they were protesting, but it was explained later on in the episode. And that's what I'm saying. You got to stick to it, because I didn't know what that scene was all about. I was like, obviously they're protesting something, but we don't know why they're protesting. You get what I'm saying? The Belters are, and you know, to bring it back to what I'm saying about paying attention to the information, because they're kind of trying to drive home the situation of the Belters. They really, really want us, the audience, to feel bad for the Belters, right? Because of the situation that they're in. Does that give them the right to be the way that they are, or to go against, you know, the Earthers or the Martians? Like, does it give them that? Does it give them the right? Does the OPA have a meaningful reason for their cause? You know what I'm saying? So all of those questions, they're trying to build upon that stuff, because I'm seeing much of a future of where they could go with this. And I don't want to really put any theories out there. I have some in my head of where this can possibly go, but as far as what I'm seeing right now, up to 5 episodes in, they really, really want us to feel really bad for the Belters, and they're showing all the different situations that they're in, you know, with the low gravity and how it affects them. You know, you have these people got to be working in low oxygen places with low oxygen, so the kids get sick and all of this other stuff. There's so many different things that happen, you know, for these Belters. And it's like, you know, in that one scene where the OPA dude, one of the leaders, you know, was saying that essentially that, you know, our Earthers live. They live and they have all of this other stuff. They have all this. They have fresh air. They can see the clear blue sky. You know what I'm saying? And they have this feeling of hope, but they skip past all of that. And they see the space, they see the stars, and they're like, that should be ours too, right? Which is very true to the fact, right? It's kind of like with the United States of America. It's kind of like how, you know, you have a lot of people that's saying that they shouldn't lend help to Ukraine and all of these people. Meanwhile, you have veterans here that are starving, that fought for the country. It's kind of weird, right? And that's just how it is when it comes on to, humans in general. It's just like there's never enough. You get what I'm saying? There's never enough. We have to explore. We have to see. We gotta go over there. we gotta go these places. So it just goes to show you, man, that a lot of times when I watch TV show versus how I see other people watch TV shows, and they don't really pay attention to what's really going on, because, and then they say they're bored, right? And for me, I'm paying attention to what's going on in these, you know, so-called slow episodes, as I would say, right? Because there's going to be information there. There's gonna be callbacks to what happened during this episode. Maybe in that very room that he was in for less than 5 minutes, just looking around, right? He didn't touch it, right? He didn't touch the mouse, but guess what? I noticed it because the camera focused on it, and I was like, oh, a robotic mouse. What could that mean? And then in the end, you saw him go back to her apartment, and if I didn't see him go there for the first time during one of those slow episodes, I think it's in like episode 2 or 3 that he went back to her apartment. And I remember, I don't remember seeing the robotic mouse, but I remember how the room looked, and that's why I could say, oh, he went back to the room because he remembered that he saw the robotic mouse there, and he went there, picked up the chip. So that's what I'm saying. There's little intricate things that you can find out by watching the TV show. I'm not saying all TV shows do this and it's good. I'm saying pay attention to what's going on, and you will find that those things will be callbacks. Foreshadowing is a big thing when it comes on to writing. If you want it to be super interesting, is to foreshadow stuff before they actually happen. So if you pay attention to certain things later on, when they're calling back to these things, it won't surprise you as much, right? Or it will be a surprise. You get what I'm saying? It'll be like, oh damn, that was when. You get what I'm saying? So some of the times, you know, TV shows, they do get a bad rap for slow starts. And I'm giving this a chance mostly because so many people have told me The Expanse is a really good show. And I'm giving it that chance now. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. As I said, I'm planning to finish up season 1 today. So I'm going to keep on watching. You guys going to keep on waiting, unless you want to go join the Patreon. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys for the next one, man. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'm out. Peace.